Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nyma. For those of you guys that are new, we are finally starting to catch up on all of these foundations. If you are just as overwhelmed as I am about all these new foundation launches, you are not alone. There's been a lot. There's like Urban Decay, there's Milk, there's Fenty's new hydrating foundation, which is the one that we're gonna be doing today. ABH just came out with another one. Yeah, there's a lot. It's a lot. Today we're gonna be doing a new foundation. This is the Fenty Beauty Pro Filt'r Hydrating Longwear Foundation. I have it here in the shade 490, 495, and then I have a sample of 498. We're just gonna be testing out this bad baby. If you have dry skin like me, you guys have been waiting for something like this from Fenty. The original foundation, I got away with it as long as I hydrated enough on my skin, but the hydrating foundation, I'm ready for. So if you guys want to see my thoughts on this foundation, see how it wears throughout the night, don't forget to go ahead and subscribe if you have not done so already, and give this video a big thumbs up. Let's prime with the Pro Filt'r Soft Silk Hydrating Primer. This is what it looks like. The primer is $32 for 1 fluid ounce. A lightweight hydrating primer for normal to dry skin that nurtures, keeps skin comfortable all day, and extends foundation wear. So I'm actually filming 2 videos today, which is not bad. Oh, this feels nice. It feels like skincare. It feels like lotion, like a moisturizer. Okay. This feels really good. Feel-wise, it kind of feels like the Armani. It's one of the Armani primers, and it has SPF in it. It feels it's really hydrating. It feels like that kind of. Yeah. I have been cramping all day, and when I'm cramping, my energy just gets drained down to nothing, and that's where I'm at right now, and I'm just like, oh, why? And I've also been testing out different menstrual cups and menstrual discs and stuff like that. I don't know if you guys want to hear about this, but I am planning on doing a video because I've tested out a crap ton. Like, I've tested out a bunch of different ones, and some of them are extreme fails. Like, extreme fails. But anyways, that's besides the point. So, foundation time. I'm pretty sure I'm 495 because I know sometimes with different formulas, the shades can change slightly, although they're supposed to be like direct matches, but I'm just gonna double check. Okay, so those are those 3 shades. So this is 498, which pretty much just disappears, and then 495, which has that red, so I might mix the 2 of them. 490. I swear 495 has a little bit more red than the original 495. Since there is a foundation shade that matches to my face, I am gonna match to my face today because that's just what I like to do. We're gonna go in with, let's see, is 490 gonna be too neutral? It's applying really nicely with my finger. I think I might just use 490. It doesn't look as neutral as I thought it would be, as the other 490. If I need to, maybe I'll like go on top with a little bit of 495, but 490 doesn't look that bad. I'm saying 490, you guys, wow, wow, wow. Okay, this is 498. This is the last shade. This is the shade 498. I've been saying 490. I do think there's a slight shade variation because I swear the 498 that I was using in the other, the matter one, was a little bit more neutral than this shade. Oh, this looks pretty. Yes, hydrating. They didn't have like the 498 in store, so I only had to get a sample. I think it's sold out. I'm not sure. I'm down for some hydration. This looks so good. We're gonna do a swatch comparison of the original. Yeah, it's definitely not as neutral. It's just the slightest bit, but I could totally tell it right off the bat. See, it's just so slight. This one's the hydrating one, and then this one is the original Pro Filt'r. The slightest bit of difference. Because I know I had to mix the other 498 with 490 to get a better match, but this one looks really good. I also just got my ears pierced. These 3 are new. I'm waiting to get one more piercing right here, but yeah, they kind of still hurt a little bit, but I think they're gonna be cute. I wanna fill out my entire ear on this side, so we'll see. For concealer, I'm going in with the shade 495, and I'm just gonna pop that right underneath here. I'm gonna go in 498 right here. That's a little bit better. Okay, I just switched my concealer from 495 to 498. I'm using the 498 underneath my eyes. I'm just gonna make sure that's nice and blended with a beauty blender. And I am gonna go a little bit lighter. I feel dewy AF, and I'm happy about that. Okay, so let's go in with 490 just to brighten. Someone was asking me the other day, why do I match to my face instead of my chest? It's because I use my concealer to just balance everything out. I just prefer that a lot better, especially since I'm one of those people that's prone to like watery eyes and allergies, and I just touch my face way too much when I'm wearing makeup. I know that about myself. It just makes it easier because then the perimeter of my face matches, so that if I do have a product that's going to lift or move around on me, at least I know I won't be exposed in certain areas. But see how it just kind of creates that natural contour, especially if your discoloration is where your face is a little bit darker than your chest. It kind of just helps create a little slight natural contour. And that's helpful because contour products still don't exist for people with my skin tone, or at least like we have a very limited amount of contour products. So until then, just little tips to get us along the way. I really like the way that this looks. I'm just using my brush now, my foundation brush, to just brush out any harsh lines, just smooth out everything. And see, we're slowly getting that balance. So I'm gonna use the Too Faced Born This Way setting powder, and I'm gonna press that into my skin. Someone was like, oh, thank you so much for bringing the Too Faced Born This Way powder into my life. Girl, I got you. This stuff is bomb. I am gonna layer other powders on top of this, but I just like to use this one as my base. I do feel very dewy still, which I don't know if it's a good thing. Depending on that I'm gonna be outside today, this might be a really nice winter foundation. And I would not be mad at that at all, not one bit. Just make sure I set those under eyes really well. And this foundation, I definitely have to set the rest of my face because, no. She's definitely still dewy. So I'm gonna use my Dior Forever and Ever Shine Control Powder. Some of this Patrick Star times MAC setting powder. Just push that into my under eyes. Then I'm gonna go ahead and bronze my face with the Prime Beauty bronzer. Probably do my brows and eyeshadow off camera. Okay, so I just did the rest of my face off camera because it was a different video. I just filmed my Anastasia Beverly Hills and Jackie Aina palettes. So that's what I have on my eyes. For my cheeks, I have the Estee Lauder Violetta palette. I have this shade right here as blush. And then for highlights, I have my e.l.f. Glow Gleam Beam highlighter palette. For lips, I went in with the shade Eye Rule, with just a little bit of this Patrick Ta Is She Younger Than Me lip gloss on top, and it looks really cute. It sticks within the vibe of like the gray silver hair. I've had the foundation on for maybe an hour now because I went and did my hair and everything off camera. So I will be back in a couple hours and I'll let you guys know how this foundation held up. It looks really good right now. It looks really, really good. So I'll be back at the end of the night and we'll see what this foundation is looking like. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys what this foundation claims to do. Oh. It's a hydrating longwear foundation that delivers comfortable medium to full coverage in a natural finish, perfect for normal to dry skin. Alright guys, it is 2 8:07 in the morning. This is how I am looking. I just did a little bit of packing because I'm flying out to LA tomorrow. I'm gonna wear it pretty much all day tomorrow because I have a few errands to run. I'm gonna be meeting with my manager and looking at some apartments down there in LA. So I am gonna wear it again tomorrow just so I can see what it looks like with an actual like full day of me running around versus just me being in the house and working from a computer. It is like obviously not the next day. It's a few days later. We found an apartment in LA and I'm so happy about it. It's technically like a condo slash townhouse or whatever, but it is so cute. But anyways, so this is what the foundation is looking like. I applied it about 3 hours ago. So this is what it looks like right now. Don't mind the mess in the back. I'm still getting situated. Anthony's meeting me in a couple of days, but this is what it looks like. It looks pretty good. Oh, I didn't even tell you guys. Did I tell you guys? I can't even remember. I filmed that video like last week. But if I didn't tell you guys, Anthony and I are getting a second place out here in LA. It's holding up pretty good. I really like the finish on it. I do find that I have to use a little bit more powder than I'm used to, but that's because it is like more of a dewy finish foundation, which I like. I just need to use like a little bit more powder, maybe more of a mattifying primer or whatever. But yeah, I'm gonna go do some furniture shopping really quickly and I'll probably bring you guys along because I like furniture shopping, but I'm just not in the mood for it today, but I know I need to because I need a couch and a bed and I need things to live. So we're gonna go do that and I'll come and show you guys how the foundation looks like at the end of the night. All right, I'm listening to Hey Paris. I feel like I've been binge watching her story time. She's so funny. But it's about an hour and a half later. I know I shouldn't be doing a check-in, but I found a bed, so I'm very happy about that and I decided to share it. I have candy in my mouth. And now I'm just getting gas because I have to drive 30 minutes to where I was staying before to go like pack up and like bring my stuff over to where I'm staying now. Yeah, this LA gas is like on something else. Like I have to fill up, I filled up my gas tank like a week ago with $70 and I was like, calm down. And I'm filling it up again. It's not even full. I put $70 in and it's not even like, it didn't stop. I don't know how good this lighting is because I can't really see myself, but this is what it looks like. I already took off the lashes because, no, it's like 10 or 11 o'clock right now. So this is what the foundation looks like. Looks pretty good. I mean, I did a considerable amount of sweating, like a lot of sweating. So considering how much sweating I did and like how much in and out of the car I did, trying to find like a couch, I found a bed. So thank goodness. It's supposed to be delivered in a few days. So that makes me really happy. But anyways, this is what the foundation's looking like after a while. You guys already know my thoughts on this foundation. I just wanted to give you guys a full proper wear test so you guys can see how it looks throughout the day. I don't think it looks terrible. I think considering the amount of sweating that I did, it looks pretty good. Is that food? I think it's makeup. I think it's foundation. But anyways, I'm gonna take my happy butt to bed and wash this makeup off. I haven't been to cycle in 3 days and that's kind of crazy for me because I usually go like almost every single day. So I'm hoping I can get back on it tomorrow, but I have to wake up early. So yeah. So that's pretty much it for today's video. I really hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you guys like these like little vlog style check-ins and stuff like that, let me know. I am vlogging this entire moving experience, so I'll maybe have a vlog of that coming up for you guys soon. So if you guys want to see that, let me know down below in the comments as well. Lots of love, and I will see you guys next time.